Alright, welcome to the first trade recap of the new year. This was two Nasdaq trades. Okay, we lost one and then we won one. First one, such an unfortunate case. We literally were up, I think it was like 2.92 R and then fully reversed. We were like one or two ticks away from take profit and then fully reversed the stop loss, and that's just part of the game sometimes. Is a bit frustrating, but again, that's trading for you. Buys for this one, most recent break to the downside was here, so we were bearish because this was back on the 5th. Going into the 5-minute, we're then marking out our session times. So London, Asian, and New York. If this will load, apparently it does not want to load. Here we go. Alright, so this was a London trade. As you can see, we swept Asian highs. Let me smart this out. Asian highs right here. We then wait for that first bearish candle and wait for the manipulative move back up. In this case, we go lowest point to highest point. Okay, and then we've got this manipulative box. We can draw this out if we want. It's a little bit easier to see. Okay, we didn't tap it here, and this is actually why we use this, because as you can see, we did get the break here, and then we would have got the retrace, and then we would have got stopped out. But then we didn't, because we used this manipulative confluence. So price came up, we get manipulated, then we're waiting for the break to the downside, get it right there, bracket that whole move, follow price as it comes down, almost got filled there, kept dragging the fib down, and then we got filled right here, as you can see. Straight away got some really nice volume within like 15 minutes. We're like basically about here and then fully reversed. Part of the game, that was this loss on the 5th. And then going over to yesterday's trade, they're only now I just closed. Okay, again, looking at the 4 alpha bias. Boom, bearish, break to the downside. And then going down into the 5-minute. As you can see, we sweep. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me zoom in. We sweep New York lows. Then get the fib out, the highest point of current plus previous session to that first bullish candle, which was down here. As you can see, price immediately comes back down and we manipulate. We're then waiting for a break to the upside. As you can see, we get the break right there. Then we just bracket the whole move. Price literally comes down, bottom tick. We literally bottom tick this piece, come up, and then we do come down again. But we then come all the way up. This was an overnight hold. And then I did close when we took this high. And I know that goes against everything that I like kind of trade about and stand for, but I broke my rules basically, to be honest and transparent with you guys. I completely broke my rules. We took this high, and I thought, because we created an SMT, I normally don't even check, but we created an SMT. I traded off of fear that we'd fully reverse from what happened last Nasdaq trade, and I closed out at 1 to 5. And this is something that I need to work on, my psychology coming back into the new year. Haven't been trading really, like the second trade of the year. I need to like fully lock in. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't in a clear mindset, and I just wasn't thinking clearly. This is something I need to work on, I think, coming into the new year. For some transparency, here is the live execution. Okay, got filled down here, then took out this high. Up like, what is this? 7k on this 100k phase 1. I'm only trading Nasdaq now on 100k, just to diversify a little bit. But I did just pass this 100k from last year. Still no trades on that because I'm not trading Nasdaq on that. These are my stats so far. Currently up 1.5 bar there, but then I've also started trading a different model, so I'm actually up 3.5 bars so far this month. Of course, we're still in early days of this month, so we'll see what the rest of the month brings. But that being said, boys, peace out.